Hello and welcome to or back to the channel. It's been a minute, okay. I'll explain it more in a post, okay. It's been a good old 600-ish days. But hi. Hope you're well. Yeah, life. Yeah, it just got very busy between school and then job and then I moved. If you look around in the new background, yeah, I moved, so it was just kind of hectic thing after hectic thing, and I didn't really have a chance to do anything, but I finally took a minute to breathe, and yeah, it's a lot, so I was just like, you know what, I want to do something for me. I want to do this, or at least see how, if I can fit it in again, because I really enjoyed it. So yeah, plan, I'll explain it further in the post, but threefold, catch up on the old episode still, kick off with Ncuti Gatwa, and another thing. But hey ho, without further ado, let's start off with Ncuti Gatwa's Doctor, the 15th Doctor, shall we? With the 2023 Christmas special. Lordy, that was a while ago. The Church on Ruby Road.
Once upon a time, a stranger came to the church on Ruby Road. She carried the most precious gift of all, a newborn baby girl.
Okay. Yeah, set the scene, I guess. A bit of mystery with the stranger, the baby girl, church on Ruby Road. You know, I think that might have been the quickest I've ever heard the title of an episode said.
Child was taken in, named Ruby. The mother never seen again. No one ever knew her name until that night a time traveler came to call, known as the Doctor.
Okay, it's very exposition-y, I guess. Because I guess, yeah, if this was set up, you know, to move to Disney Plus, you know, trying to bring in a new audience, set some groundwork, the exposition, time traveler, the Doctor. That's really all you need to know about him, honestly. He's a time traveler. He'll get up to some stuff. I really do enjoy Ncuti Gatwa as an actor as well, so hence why I was so excited to rewatch Doctor Who in the first place, to be able to watch him as the Doctor, because I really like him. He's very good. But yes, who is Ruby's mother is going to be kind of the overall mystery we're looking at here, I'll assume.
Ruby, named after Ruby Road, where I was found.
You were a foundling. You were fostered by Carla, who then went on to adopt you. Is that right?
Yeah, and she's amazing. Nuts, but the best mum I could ever have.
Oh, is that the vehicle? Okay, sure. I mean, I didn't even need the intro if you want to explain it for everyone. Anyway, Ruby, just go over what the Doctor said. But okay, this is like a Who Do You Think You Are style show, hosted by Davina McCall, playing herself, I'll assume. And yeah, so Ruby dropped to the church, adopted, no idea who her mum is, and I assume this show's gonna try and help her find it. Her.
Came and looked after me garage. She would never move to the north. Been tricky, expensive.
No one would move to London.
I know. Still waiting for my life to begin.
Sorry, can we stop? The door open.
Hello. A very kind of Seth Rollins-esque little gremlin laugh. But also, to answer your question, Davina and Ruby, I would move to London for some reason. It is so expensive. So expensive. I regret choices sometimes.
You've taken your sample, trace your birth mother. They might not want to be found. You have to respect that. What are you hoping for?
It's true.
Jesus. Naughty little gremlins. I just thought they were being some silly little guys moving a coffee to the other side of a desk to make someone think, huh? But no, they are attempting murder on either or Ruby and Davina McCall. Both tragedies, I promise. Jeez.
Untouched to free me.
Oh. He does just have this kind of aura about him, doesn't he? Ncuti Gatwa. He just, I don't know, it's just very magnetic kind of vibe and personality. And it must be said, Millie Gibson, stunning as well. This is a very attractive TARDIS team we've stumbled onto. And yeah, Gremlins.
Oh my God.
Careful!
You were just just over there.
Health and safety, gin and tonic division.
Oh, psychic paper. I mean, you can make it say what you want, but that's still not a thing. If it was, then I'd be in the wrong career line, I think. Oh, they're cute. They're cute.
Does that happen to you a lot? Knocking things over?
All the time, but I'm just clumsy.
No, you're not. It's worse than that. Merry Christmas.
She must be so confused. She thought this guy was going to hit on her, maybe, unless she can smell the homosexual, which she might be able to with the outfit. But no, he just comes over. Ugh, I'm such a klutz. No, it's worse than that. Bye. But you know what? This is just the interactions you get at a club sometimes. There's such a discrepancy in what they're doing here. We're going through from just clumsy, like breaking a heel or moving a glass so she accidentally knocks it off a table, to dropping a giant snowman to crush her and cause her death. It's just, you know, there's just different levels to what they're doing. Like, pick a lane here. Unlucky and clumsy, or let's just kill the girl.
Get back! Please!
You alright?
A pram at midnight.
He's got a solid point. What? You got a baby out? Post midnight? Like, that's just strange. But also, your reaction in general, when this stranger screams for you to get back, you do so, and then he gets crushed by a snowman head. You don't look concerned or worried. You look a little bit kind of like, you okay in there, mate? You okay? Like you just seen someone fall over in the street. Like, let's, you know.
It's my shopping.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, the shopping bags are heavy, so I guess, you know, I should take that. I should start just taking a pram out to carry my shopping. I'm gonna remember that. I'm gonna remember that.
Gonna have to report this?
Name, the doctor. Occupation, not a doctor. Current status, just passing by. Address, that blue box over there. If you don't mind, I just got snowman and I would like to go home.
We've all been there. We've all been snowman. You just want to go home at the end of the day, you know? That is a pretty solid summing up of him. Name the doctor. Occupation, not a doctor. Just passing through. Live in that blue box. I mean, what else do you need to know?
She's gonna say yes. Your girlfriend, when you ask her to marry you on Christmas Day. Sonic screwdriver just went ping. Detecting a 2-carat diamond. How do you know she'll say yes? Because sales start on Tuesday and you just couldn't wait. That's why she loves you.
Oh, I mean, so many things to take there. First of all, Sonic Screwdriver's got an upgrade to look like a... It looks like what a 2000s kids TV show would classify as a high-tech device. with a funky shape. It's not very kind of screwdriver shaped, but hey, merch sales, am I right? Okay, it's fine. Why does it have a mode specifically to ping to detect diamonds? Okay, sure. But yeah, just a very kind of human moment for the Doctor, you know, just relating to this wee little man here. And yeah, she'll say yeah. Love is love, baby.
How am I supposed to get round that great big thing? See what he's done, putting that there.
What makes you think it was me?
You've never liked me. Isn't it your birthday, love?
Sure. I mean, it is a wee bit annoying, a giant blue box outside your, you know, the path in your house. You can get past there. You could get past there. You're a spry old lady, I can tell. And also, in the Christmas spirit, happy birthday, Ruby, but in the Christmas spirit, dug me hat out. Oh, my word. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. I forgot. I had a whole... You may remember I had a whole Santa get up. I left it at home. I didn't pack it for some reason. I'll have to get it next time I'm there. But for now, it is the 18th of April. And Merry Christmas, everyone.
Ruby, baby, make me a cup of tea. Coming round with the baby right now.
If you ever find her, your other mother, I'm gonna tell her you were so small.
I got lucky.
Oh, tearing up a little bit. Oh, a wee bit. I mean, a wee baby. It makes you feel Christmassy, doesn't it? Having a little one. And yeah, just a kind of, you can already just tell from that one interaction, just a beautiful kind of relationship between Ruby and her mother. I'll say, I won't say adopted mother, because she's raised her. I don't know how old she is, but she's raised her. So that's her mother, and yeah. Oh, you don't need to look for your mum, Ruby. You got her right there.
Where is my cup of tea?
Merry Christmas, Cherry. We should really get you a ground floor flat.
Not moving.
Oh, Cherry. Don't mess with Cherry, right? I wouldn't mess with her. She's a strong woman. Don't mess with her. Soft spot for her, Ruby, though. Oh. I'm loving this little family dynamic.
I like to take a snap.
Smile!
Welcome to the family, Lulu.
Oh, wow. That is a lot of pictures. She has fostered a lot of... She's taken a lot of children. I'm going to assume it's kind of a mixture of pictures of when she's first got them, like the pictures you just took, and then pictures Dave sent her or given her after they've kind of gone on with their life and kept in touch, like with the girl and the Tower of Pisa. It took me a minute to remember what it was called.
I'm leaving you in charge. Rule number 1, don't lose the baby.
I'll try my best.
I'm off, Mum. Where is my blasted tea?
Oh, lordy. First of all, someone get this woman her bloody cup of tea. I think that's the main priority we've got, but that's so ominous. Just one rule, one single rule, don't lose the baby. But with your luck, Ruby, and these blasted little creatures, I'm starting to doubt if you're going to achieve that even.
Not great timing. Not good news, I'm afraid. No trace of your mum.
Isn't that unusual, though?
Not a single trace in the whole wide world.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Davina, it's terrible timing. Christmas. Right, Christmas Eve, her birthday, and you ring her with this news. Oh, I'm sorry, Ruby. I'm sorry. Thankfully, you do have a lovely kind of family here already, but still, very disheartening, I know, when something you want so much.
Something else I'd like to ask you. Have you been having any bad luck? Ever since that day, I've been hit, thrown, bumped. I fell off a boat on dry land.
What were you doing on a boat on dry land, first of all, Davina? Oh, Davina's been going for it. Ruby! Well, I guess if she classifies herself as just a clumsy person, it's always kind of happened. She's used to kind of dodging it. And then she has had the doctor, I guess, watching her back, making sure nothing seriously wrong happens or harms her. And Davina McCall sadly doesn't have that in a right old state.
It all comes back when I met you.
Have been bad luck recently.
And next time...
Davina?
Okay. Alright, Jesus. Bye-bye, Davina McCall, I suppose. Wow. I mean, I assume they were going after Ruby for plot purposes. They're going after Davina McCall just for the love of the game, or they really don't like those shampoo commercials. So who knows? One or the other. Jeez. Also, that baby monitor was going off crazy for a moment there, Ruby. I'd get off the phone and go and have a little... Okay. Couple things to note, Ruby. First of all, when you start here, random, unknown, mischievous giggling on the baby monitor of the baby you're watching, you don't quizzically look at it. You just go. Secondly, when you start to just go, you don't turn back to grab your phone. It's like a fire drill. Don't grab your bags. Don't grab your phones. Just run to the baby, okay? And then thirdly, if that newborn baby, at most a day old, less than a day old, because this is her birthday, they're saying, so born on this day, hours old, managed to climb the crib and crawl under the bed, That would just be impressive. That would just, oh, that would be incredible.
Who are you? Did you just hiss at me? Was that a hiss? I'm not... Oh my god.
Ruby's got no time in it. It's like me when I try and pss a random cat in the street. Did you hiss at me? Did you? She seems pretty chill about the whole thing, honestly. I guess she's so rushed up in the emotions of rushing to try and get this baby that she took a moment to you know, kind of realise, oh my god, I'm on the roof, I'm so high up, I don't want to fall. Which would be me in this situation. I wouldn't climb on the roof, honestly. But yeah, hasn't really acknowledged what the hell are these things. I could punt them. They can hiss at me all they want, right? You see their height? Just a good little kick. Fly off that roof.
Give me back my baby!
What the hell are you doing? Who sees a ladder in the sky and you thought, yeah, I'll give that a go, babe?
It's a valid critique, Doctor. Who sees a random ladder in the sky going into clouds and thinks, yeah, I'll give that a go, babe. Oh, I love him. But fair enough, you know, that's the direction that the baby was going, and there was literally just one rule of don't lose the baby, so needs must.
What's your name?
Ruby Sunday.
It's a Sunday right now. That's a coincidence. I'm the Doctor.
I met you before. There are creatures.
Goblins.
Ruby Sunday. It is. Sounds delicious, honestly. And yes, you have goblins. That is what. Yeah, not gremlins. I apologise to gremlins. That movie gave you a bad enough rep already. Honestly, people don't feed you after dark at these days. Terrible. Goblins. Sure. Sure.
Intelligent gloves. Takes all my weight.
Super gloves.
Yeah, they're pulling us in.
What's up there?
Do you know why they call them goblins? To gobble you up.
Where they feast.
This is very fantastical. Doctor Who's very much usually kind of, I don't know, I think of it as more kind of like sci-fi, obviously, because that's what it is. But this is very fantastical. Goblins in a sky ship flying around, gobbling up children. It's very fantastical.
It's my birthday.
Lulubelle's birthday.
Just a coincidence.
That's why they went after Lulubelle. Coincidence is what makes the baby tasty. Chance, coincidence, luck.
Okay, the goblins feed on chance, coincidence, and luck. I'm trying to connect this to why they have a death vendetta set against Davina McCall. I guess it was coincidence Davina was there when they went after Ruby, but I think she was... Sounds like she was having problems before that, maybe, but if not, I guess it was a coincidence she was there. By luck, Davina McCall was there. Unlucky for Davina, honestly. By chance, she was there. I feel like I'm going around a Monopoly board.
Walk through a day without any bad luck, that's fine. If you have lots of accidents, stitches you in, it weaves you into the day. You become all complicated and knotted. Leading up to a baby on Christmas Eve.
I guess that I can kind of make sense of that. Yeah, if you just go through a day when nothing kind of special happens, you just kind of forget about it. But if you go through a day where lots of these things happen that stick in your memory, then you're going to remember that day. And so you kind of become, as he said, kind of knotted in the day through your memory of it and all the events that happened from it, making that day so much more vivid in your memory. And making you more tasty to goblins, apparently.
Why are you an expert in time-traveling goblins?
They are not time travelers. Time travelers are great, like the best. Like, wow. This lot just bimble.
Bimble. I love that. They just bimble around. Time travelers, though, sick AF, baby. They're the best. You should... Ruby, you'd love them. They're great. Oh, unbiased opinion from me, the Doctor, who does nothing in particular.
What is that thing?
Sonic screwdriver. It needs screws. Burn everything with knots.
What time are you born?
2 o'clock, 2 p.m.
That must be the time for the feast.
Oh, what time is it now?
5 to 2.
Okay, jeez. Okay, yeah. So the feast is scheduled for the time, around the time when she was born, which the magical goblins do not know exactly, so they're just going off what she knows, because coincidence, extra yummy. Whilst the Doctor is reading rope. Which, I mean, fair enough, you know. A screwdriverless ship, so the Doctor's sonic screwdriver can't do anything, is a smart move if you're anticipating the Doctor, which maybe they were, or maybe they're just big rope fans. They're just big pirate fans. Pirates of the Caribbean, big fans, and so this is the vibe they wanted.
Learning the vocabulary of rope, their version of wires and electricity. Trip the right switch.
He can speak rope. The funnier part is how he just moved straight onto all fours, just charging forward like a dog. Jeez, honestly, personal thing about me, one of the only things that ever gets me on horror films is people moving in unnatural ways like that, like quickly moving on all fours, or when they spider walk. That's one of the only things that can get me, honestly. But that was just funny. There's something about his big smile whilst he did it. It was just funny.
I think that's the dinner goal.
Is that a band? The band.
Oh, right. I'm tempted to give them the baby. They're vibing. Oh, I didn't realise their game. I apologise. We're not just gonna eat this baby, gobble it up. Ew. No. Okay. Whack it on the conveyor belt. Let's get the band out. Everyone's vibing along. Everyone's having a good time. This is lovely. Jeez. You know what? They're a lot more civilised than I gave them credit for. And I can only apologise for that.
No, it's not. What do we do?
Oh no.
What?
I wonder whose ship this is.
I would assume the Goblin King by the... Oh boy. Oh jeez. Dare I... All the goblins are so small, I'm going to assume he will not be so small. Oh lord. I give it to them though. They are good musical artists. This is a banger. This is a little bit of a banger. Me and the Doctor are vibing along. Ruby's not. Fair enough. There is a baby about to be eaten on her watch.
Leave her alone. He can eat me. He makes me swear.
First of all, yeah, he's an absolute unit. Jeez, the size of him. He looks like the mountain from Game of Thrones ate the mountain of Game of Thrones about 5 times over. And that wouldn't be enough, honestly. Whilst he's got, the crowd, they're singing along to the song. They're, throwing their goblin bra and panties at the Goblin King to try and get some. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous, and I love it. Yeah, they're not too happy. The one goblin you can hear shout, "Who are you?" Valid. Oh, I mean, you had to do something. But also, there's this whole song about all the food, all the things they're going to do with the baby, Eat the toes, everyone wants to eat the nose, Baby jam for the baby scones, or whatever. But it seems like the Goblin King's just going to eat the baby whole. Here's all the things we could do, a whole musical number about it. But, no, that big bastard's just going to gobble it up.
I'm the Doctor, my friend, Ruby Sunday. I would just like to say, why stop singing?
Rocket Janice!
Oh, yeah. This episode is a great insight, I think, to the vibe of what this Doctor is going to be like, because I can't imagine the 9th Doctor would never say that. I can imagine the 11th Doctor saying that. I can't imagine him singing along, which I think this Doctor's about to. And we know Ruby Sunday's musical, so she probably will as well. I can't imagine the 10th Doctor, especially towards the end, doing this. But this Doctor will. This Doctor is a lot more, I don't know what the word is, fun and whimsical, but whimsical in a very different way to the 11th Doctor is whimsical. The 11th Doctor was whimsical in a very childlike way. This is a very kind of, I don't want to say flamboyant way, that's so stereotypical of me, but you get it.
It's so good to meet you, you great big thing. I can see you're having a fun day. She's Ruby Sunday.
This is ridiculous, and I love it. Oh, Goblin King's vibe, the crowds go with it. The band's paid the put the beat down, and they just went with it. And beautiful voices, as I expected, honestly. What can these two not do? Jeez. This is a fun pair. I like this pair as well. The king is vibing. The king's having a great time. He wanted to eat a baby, but he's just kind of he's tapping his... well, I don't know if he's got toes. He's tapping his fat. He's vibing along.
I think I found a master now.
Hold on tight. Reverse intelligent gloves. You get heavy.
Ruby's just vibing along. A new baby shows up, and then it gets kidnapped by creatures. They turn out to be goblins. This strange man from the club the other night shows up. You start climbing a magical ladder. He jumps on. He's got magical gloves. You get up. He talks rope. The baby's going to be eaten by a giant goblin. There's a musical number. You join in the musical number, and now the magical gloves go down. This is an insane day, and I have to respect the woman for just nodding and going along. No questions, no doubt, just... okay, magic gloves, sure.
I've given up on that copper. Opted for a life of abstinence. Who is this young fellow when he's at home?
I'm the doctor.
Last time I saw Doctor, he tried to murder me. Stay away.
I love Cherry. Poor woman, though. Can someone get Cherry her bloody cuppa? She has been waiting and waiting and waiting. She's gonna dehydrate over there. Somebody get the woman her cuppa. I don't know where I'm going. I just been to Ireland. So I'm going a bit Irish at times, but oh.
Oh, you don't need me. You got your family looking after you.
We three queens of the sky.
And your name is Cherry. Cherry Sunday.
Like a tasty treat.
Stop it, you naughty thing. Oh, Cherry. Immediately warm into the doctor, because, I mean, how can you not? He's very charming, isn't he? A very tasty treat, you naughty little thing.
Accidents. That is how they get us.
Do they cause all accidents?
Maybe they do.
Okay. I mean, I'm quite clumsy at times, so I'm happy to blame it all on the goblins living on the edge of reality as well. You know, I've been prone to being very clumsy at times, so I could just blame it on the goblins who cause all the accidents in the world. I'm not going to argue.
Who are they?
It's all the kids that she's fostered over the years.
So many.
You have got the biggest family in the world.
I have.
Such a stark difference, I guess. Ruby's got the biggest family in the world, and the Doctor's got no one. He's got no family. Last of the Time Lords. All alone in the universe. It's a massive contrast between them.
What about you?
I've got no one. Make sure the oven's off.
No, if you told me I'd be spending my birthday fighting magic.
It's not magic. It's a language. It's a different form of physics.
Cherry in the bedroom listening to all this. Oh, you can spend your birthday fighting magic, but you can't spend it making your old grandmother a cup of tea. It's disgusting, I tell you. It's disgusting.
Who's your friend?
The doctor.
Is she alright, the baby?
No, she's fine.
Everything alright? Well, go on. Can't get a cup of tea around here if I love harmony.
You know what? Fair enough. She asked the second Ruby came in and she still hasn't got one. And Ruby still hasn't even put the kettle on. He took the kettle off the hob. So it can't even warm up to make her a cuppa. Poor woman. Poor woman.
They phoned. I didn't find anything.
No, Mum.
Oh, sweetheart. Come here. I'm glad they didn't find her. I don't know if I could make room. You're all mine.
Aww. Her face did turn a bit when Ruby said no mum. Because, like, that's your mum, Rubes. Come on. Come on now. Aww. She loves her. And I love their little relationship. Honestly, I am liking all of these characters so far. This characterization of the Doctor, Ruby, Cherry, Carla. I'm vibing with everyone right now.
I'm adopted.
Oh,
Yeah. I only found out recently.
That's a coincidence.
yeah. Don't be saying that.
Don't be saying that. Oh, Doctor. They're just going through it. But I give it to him. I feel like, I don't know, some of the iterations I've seen, they would just kind of bottle that up and hold it in. But he verbalized it. He expressed it. He opened up. And that's a step. Big or small, that's a step.
Do you know who your parents are?
No, I was abandoned.
Oh, you're a foundling, just like Ruby. Even bigger coincidence.
Maybe we better not talk about coincidence, okay?
Oh god, they're having a pie. They're salivating up there with all this coincidence Ruby's got going on with the Doctor. let's just chill with the coincidences. Let's stop answering questions.
Don't you just want to eat her up?
Oh, and that's a coincidence.
What the hell?
Oh no, don't move.
Oh Jesus. Okay, I mean the Doctor, you did that one with the coincidence. She said quite a normal turn of phrase. You know, people see newborn babies. Oh, they're so cute. That's just quite a normal turn of phrase. You're the one who called it a coincidence. Do you have to say it's coincidence, or just being a coincidence is enough? I know this heavy string of coincidences around the baby and Ruby is really getting the goblins going, clearly, but still.
They're gone.
Lucky at last.
I think that was them saying goodbye.
Cherry, all good? One cup of tea, Marcella, just one.
Cherry's as good as she's gonna be. Goblin said goodbye. And Cherry is still begging anyone she can see. She's even begging this strange man who just showed up for a cup of tea now. She'll take it from anyone. She's not too fussy. She thought her beloved, daughter or granddaughter might do it. But nope, no one wants to make her a cuppa. It's disgusting, I tell you. The real villain of this series so far is this woman not getting a cup of tea.
What the hell was that? Look at the ceiling and the window. I'm gonna freeze. Who's gonna fix that on Christmas Eve?
Bye-bye, Tara.
Who are you talking to?
No.
Valid. You're freaking out. You got a newborn baby. This bedroom is going to be freezing now. The windows are broken. There's a giant crack in your ceiling, and throughout your house, you're going to have to get fixed. And this guy's just there, staring at the window, staring at your broken glass that's going to let the cold in. And he's just like, Sarah, what are you doing? I will also say I noticed Ruby is not currently here, which is a little bit worrying now.
What the hell just happened?
Maybe we should sit you down and tell you a Christmas story. What do you think, Ruby?
Where did she go?
Ruby, are you there?
Where's she gone?
What are you on about?
Oh, Lord. Yeah, Ruby's gone. I mean, she's not going to be out of the house, is she? She's not going to have left in that time, Doctor. Something's happened. The goblins have left. But they got a very tasty, unlucky, coincidental, chance-based treat in Ruby. I also noticed that fridge was bare. There was like one photo on it. That was a naked fridge.
Do you remember Ruby?
What you talking about?
Your granddaughter, Ruby.
There is no beginning at this home. We were never so blessed.
Aww. She looks so down. And not just because she hasn't got her cuppa still. Yeah, without the joy of, well, Ruby, she's just very sad. Her, not much keeping her going. This house has turned very grey as well. The light's gone. Aww. I guess taking Ruby in all those years ago inspired her to take all those other children in, as she kept Ruby. Aww. Gotta get back, Doc.
They've gone.
Who has?
Your children. You fostered 33.
How many? That's too much like hard work. I just put my name on the list when I need a bit of money.
No, you don't.
800 quid per child.
Don't say that.
Yeah, I guess for the Doctor's background especially, that's gonna hurt. He felt so much warmth at this loving relationship, her taking in all these children just for the love of the game, to phrase it. And then her boiling it down to not loving all these children with their pictures on the fridge and staying attached to them, but instead to just 800 quid per child. That's gonna hit. That's gonna grind them up a bit.
This little brat arrives ruining my holiday. Christmas Day means asleep by 3 and I'll be all on my own. Why would I want a daughter when I'm happy as I am?
Then why are you crying?
Why are you crying? Oh, yeah, you're clearly not happy as you are, and that sounds incredibly depressing as you've just described it. That doesn't sound nice, kind of in the slightest, honestly.
I don't know. Why are you?
They took the baby back in time, took Ruby and said a little about. They cracked the timeline. I will fix this.
There you go. They got Ruby before any of this could get started. So they took her as a baby, so she was never found. She never ended up here, but But yeah, Doctor, you gotta fix that, because this is just sad. And Ruby's a vibe. moved out the street at least. She wanted it gone. She was just walking out of her shopping, so it was going to be an obstacle. She was going to have to go round or something. This is the easiest thing for you, hun, I promise. Bemused, absolutely bemused. You didn't have the gloves ready. He was just he just thought he was going to barehand the ladder. Oh, come on. That's just on you, that one. You're not just going to barehand the ladder, are you? You gotta have the gloves ready to go. You ain't that bitch. Oh, poor King, jeez. Assassination. Oh, wow. Yeah. I mean, quick thinking from the Doctor. Gloves running out of charge. He's not going to have the time to take it down one by one. Big jump. Yoink it down. Stabby, stabby. Hope the baby's alright. That could have gone very wrong. Imagine that's the church top. Just went right through Ruby. But you know why it didn't? You know why? Chance, luck, and coincidence, baby. Doctor making a choice there. You know, putting Ruby back where she's meant to be for the timeline to be fixed, and then he could have gone after her. He could have found out whose Ruby's mum was, but he didn't. And I guess that's a big choice for him, considering his background, and then just in general, the way that could, going forward, affect his relationship with Ruby if she were to find out, especially with how much she clearly wants to know. Ooh, drama.
There you are! Oh, happy birthday!
What happened?
Oh, she's back. She's back. There's light in the world again. Carla must be very confused. I mean, she's just going vibing. It runs in the family, clearly. But yeah, this guy was just a doctor checking in on a baby, and now he's left the house, but then he's back. He let himself in. He's running, he's hugging, he's caressing Ruby's face. This obviously gay man. It's all very confusing.
It might be.
Okay, thank you, Doctor. Saving Davina McCall. Aren't we lucky? Aren't we? We're all very grateful to you, Doctor. Which does imply, yes, she did get murdered in the previous timeline, but he's fixed it. He saved Davina McCall's life. You know, cheers for that one. Old lady seems a lot more chiller now. She just sat, flask in hand. Yeah, right. Hello. She's a lot happier in this timeline.
Busy man, you and your box of tricks. You look like you've lost a pound and found a sixpence. What's wrong?
I can't translate. I'm English. I can't translate what that means. He does look very contemplative. That sounds about right. Maybe that's just a thing on this street. Everyone just goes with the flow. She's not even questioning the box, the magic box now that keeps appearing and disappearing with this guy in it. She's just being friendly. Which is probably the weirdest part, considering her earlier.
Just wondering. Maybe I'm the bad luck.
Hallelujah, praise the Lord. I thought this day would never come.
Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Praise him. Praise him. Oh. It's a happy ending after all. Sherry got her cuppa. I'm gonna cry. I'm genuinely about to cry, I think. I'm so happy.
Where did he come from?
I don't know, he sort of popped up and then he was gone. It's all been so mad I haven't actually had time to stop and think. He said I was taken as a baby. Isn't that what he said just now?
I don't know, it's crazy.
I don't know what that crazy random guy you let into my house around my baby said. She was just going to flow because of everything going on, but she's finally taking a second to think, wait a second. This is insane. As you should.
What are you doing now?
Mrs. Flood, did you see the man? What do you mean?
Oh, there it is. In you go, Ruby. He's waiting for you. He's waiting for you. Also, Mrs. Flood is this woman's name, who I really can't get a read on. She was very grouchy earlier, and then she was shocked, and now she's just vibing with it.
Good luck, Ruby.
Bigger on the inside, I know. Oh, the shock and the wonder of it all. And a good luck from Mrs. Flood. How lovely. How sweet and lovely.
Who are you?
I'm the doctor.
Ah. Oh, that was great. Oh, that was great. Loving the TARDIS interior. Very clean. Very, I don't know, all the ramps and everything. It just has a vibe to it that I enjoy. That I personally enjoy. And yeah, I'm vibing with these two. I'm vibing with Ncuti Gatwa's Doctor. Millie Gibson's Ruby Sunday. They're just a very fun pairing. And very attractive. And it's very funny to look at a Doctor Who credits and see Davina McCall as herself. That's just funny. That's just funny. Ah, that was great. I really enjoyed that. And I am very glad to be doing this again. I missed this. So, long may it continue. What are my plans? Carry on. Catch up with the new season of Doctor Who. Go back and carry on. I've got a backlog of Matt Smith's reactions to edit, and then I'll get to watch Peter Capaldi, which should be fun. I'm looking forward to. I know that's a lot of people's personal favourite, so I am excited for that as well. But that is going to be it, I believe, for today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. It's good to be back. If you're returning, then it's been a while. How have you been? I hope you're well. And if you're new, welcome. Long may this continue. If you have enjoyed, please do leave a like, leave a comment down below, and subscribe for more so you do not miss a thing as I get edumacated in Doctor Who. I don't know if I'll be able to speak it as well as he speaks rope, but fingers crossed someday. Until then, and until next time, as always, like, comment, subscribe, and thank you very much for watching.